I'd love to hear you speak a little bit about, I think, the elephant in the room right now, which is a, pandemic induced, but nevertheless pretty intense burst of inflation that we've been experiencing. I wonder how you see the president and this administration balancing these concerns about raising wages and the fact that we are seeing some inflationary pressures. How do you make sure you can achieve both of those goals, sort of containing the inflation side of things and fostering stronger wage growth?
Sure. So look, I think that, and I think the data supports us in believing that this is, as JW mentioned, sort of pandemic reopening, economic reopening, inflation that is transitory. And if you look at the categories that are driving recent inflation, hotels, used cars, rental cars, food prices, it's a lot of areas in which the supply chains that provide these goods have been a little bit slow in getting fully started back up again. And our view is that over the next several months and into next year, those are going to dissipate. There are also areas where we are taking affirmative steps to get ahead of price pressure. So for example, we know that housing makes up a big component of the consumer price index. And we know that the key factor that is causing housing prices to go up and rental prices to go up is a lack of affordable housing supply. The solution to that is in the president's Build Back Better agenda, right? It is $200 billion in new housing investments that would preserve and create more than 2 million new affordable housing units in the United States and bring those costs down over time. So, look, in our view, there's plenty of room in the economy for wages to go up and for prices to remain, at or around the Fed's target for inflation. And I think the president's agenda is designed to reach that point. I would